Welcome back to Zach's Travel. So glad you joined me for another video. Welcome to our brand new channel. It's all about travel, all about helping you travel in style on a budget, easier, better, learning from all the stuff that I've had to learn the hard way so you don't have to. That is what this channel is for. And today it's all about long haul flights. And I'm gonna give you 3 quick things that you really need to take with you to make your trip really enjoyable and easy and have no complications or anything. So here we go. Now, long haul flights, for me anyway, I've flown so many times. Flying is something I enjoy, something I do for business, something I do for pleasure, mainly in the United States, from coast to coast and all over. I think last year I flew 10 different airlines and did 5 different countries, and it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of traveling. So this channel is all about helping you with all the aspects of traveling. And today is about flying, and specifically about long flights, over 10 hours. I mean, if you fly from Atlanta to Seattle, it's like 6-7 hours. That's not really a long flight. It can be longer than normal, but I'm really talking about like 13 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, 20-hour flights around the world. How do you do that, and what do you need to know to make sure that you do it the right way? Step 1, it's called compression socks. Yes, for guys and girls, and this is my huge recommendation. Weeks before you fly, buy Cerevel pair on Amazon. Look at the reviews. I'm gonna put links in the description for the ones I bought, but I bought 3 different kind and 3 different sizes of each, because you don't want them to be uncomfortable. If you get the right kind and the right size, they'll be really tight going on, but they actually feel amazing. There's reasons, health reasons, that this is so important, because when you're on a long haul flight, the humidity and the air pressure and everything, and sitting for so long can cause blood clots. Some people are more susceptible than others. They really don't know what helps this. And I'm also going to talk about some exercise and walking and techniques, but for this tip, it's about compression socks, and I'm going to put the links down in the description below. You need to purchase some of these and try them on, make sure they fit, make sure they're comfortable. They feel amazing, and I never felt as sore as I usually do, or as stiff as I normally do. And so definitely check that out. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, because I know you're laughing, especially you guys are like, I'm not gonna wear a compression. And I'm a big guy too. And the bigger guys and the bigger girls and the bigger guys out there, you need them especially, because we are more susceptible, because we get less exercise and we get less movement, and just for all the reasons we know, we are more susceptible. So this is a huge tip. Don't miss it. Tip 2 is all about the neck pillow. I'd never used neck pillows on a flight. I'd seen people carry those ones that like blow up, or I just always thought, like, why? Like, I'm very streamlined when I travel. I take as little as possible. I usually have 1 carry-on, nothing else, no backpack, no anything extra. I want to get on and get off. I have my earphones and my phone, and that's it. I make sure everything's charged so I don't have to get all these cables out and everything. And long haul flights is different, because you're kind of settling in, and you're gonna be there for a while. It's not like a quick jump on, fly for a few hours and jump off and rush to a business meeting or rush to your vacation. You're settling in a little bit. But I just never had used a neck pillow, and this was I'm going back to my first international flight, and because that's when I did most of my really extensive research. And so I wanted to find out, because that's what I do for a living. I do reviews online through Zach's and Zach's Travel and blogging and stuff. And I wanted to do research on what's the best neck pillow, because I don't want to just get any neck pillow. I want to make sure that when it comes to it, I have the best neck pillow. And I just launched a whole site that I'll put down in the description below about neck pillows You can look at the reviews, you can read all my comments. I've tried so many different kinds, and you can see if one is better for you, you like one better. Everyone is different, so I suggest I bought 3, not 6, I bought 3 when before I took my first flight from Amazon, so that I could return the ones I didn't want. And I tried them on, but you can't just try them on. You have to like sit in a chair, take a nap, or at least like watch some TV and see if it works for you. Because a lot of people comment and do reviews on neck pillows and think they're too wide. Like, I've got a pretty short neck because of my weight, but even people with skinny little necks, the neck pillow will come up like around here, and it feels like it's like huge to them, and they want it to be like this little, and they're like, no, it's designed like that for a reason, and trust me, you're gonna want it to be like this when you get in the air and you're dead tired. And so I'm gonna put a link to the description below to the one that I think is the best. It's the most comfortable, it's the best quality, it's cooling, it feels really good, and it holds up really well. And it also comes with an eye mask. Some people like to just have the black darkness. I don't need that. It comes with earplugs if you need to like just shut everything out. Whatever helps you is what, most of them come with it. You can see all that down in the description below. But the neck pillow, when you're dead tired and you've been sitting for a long time, and you've been looking down, or you've been like looking around, or you've been watching TV, when you get dead tired and you're ready to sleep, unless you're in first class on a lay flat bed, you're always going to be almost sitting up. Even in premium economy, you're going to be laid back, but not a lot. And so to keep your neck straight and from getting cricks, and to keep you comfortable where you can like lean on something, you need that thick pillow, that thick neck pillow. You don't want it to be soft where it gives in, or blow up that has a scratchy, or cut the plastic part that kind of cuts into your neck. You want it to be just premium, because you're getting very little sleep and very sporadic sleep, because you can't really sleep deeply on a plane. Well, maybe some people can, but I can't. So check out the Everlasting pillow. If you don't like it, check out the link to all the other neck pillows I recommend. Read about them, find the one that's best for you. Get a couple of them, 2 or 3 of them, try them, but don't go on a long haul flight without them. And get one for your kids, get one for your husband, for your wife, everybody. Because what'll happen is if you only take one, you're gonna have to give it up for somebody else, because they're gonna be like, oh, I forgot my pillow, can I use yours? No, make sure everybody going knows to have a neck pillow. Tip number 3. This is something I came across in my research that I was really surprised about. We were doing research on jet lag and how to recover from jet lag and how tired we would be, and just tips that would help us not to overcome that faster. And we found some really cool stuff, like setting your clock to the time of the country you're going to when you get on the plane. And it does work. It's somehow psychologically, it kind of starts your thinking and mentality and even internal clock. Maybe it's only 12 o'clock when it's really 6 o'clock at night. So that was huge. And then we found these natural organic supplements, and you take 2 when you get on the plane, and then you take 1 like every 2 hours or something. I'll put a link down in the description below so you can check these out. But they really work. They're like energy supplements, but they're made just for long haul flights, made for jet lag. And so when we got to Rome, we were tired, but we weren't like so dead tired that we had to crash. We actually stayed up till about 9 o'clock that night in Rome, and we got in about 2 or 3 o'clock. So we stayed up quite a long time, and we went exploring, walking, we ate. And by the time we were done eating at about 8:30 or 9 o'clock, we were falling asleep, like walking. So don't get me wrong, but these pills are kind of amazing, and they're all natural. I checked them out. I researched a lot of them. I'll put a link down in the description below. They're on Amazon, and I promise you, it's amazing. I will never ever fly an international long haul flight without these. They are amazing. Check them out. Bonus tip. I got a bonus tip for you. This one you don't want to miss. It's about Bose noise canceling quiet comfort headsets. I thought people were crazy to spend $300, $400, $500 for headphones. When I bought my AirPods, it was like $160, and I thought, what am I doing? I use them every day now. Can't live without them. And the same thing with the Bose. When I traveled with these, I now travel every flight with them. I don't use them every flight, but I use them almost every flight. They are so comfortable, so lightweight. Most of the over-the-ear headphones get hot and they get uncomfortable and you have to take them off. I never really even feel these. They cancel the noise so well. Screaming babies, dogs barking, people talking loud. You don't hear any of that anymore. You can just pay attention to your movie, to your Audible book, to your podcast, to your music, whatever it may be on your flight. They are amazing. They're so worth it. And that is my bonus tip for you. Spend the money. They last forever. The battery lasts forever. They look amazing. And most importantly, they just work. The quality of Bose is still there. It's still amazing. And literally everybody I told that I was traveling on a long haul flight said this is the #1 must have. And I thought they were kind of kidding, but I started doing some research and started listening to them and thinking, okay, you know what? I'll buy them from Amazon. I can take them back if I don't like them. Because I thought they'd be hot or uncomfortable. It's crazy. And if you have two people and that want to watch one thing, like one thing on the screen on the airplane, you can buy a transmitter. I'll put that link down in the description below, called AirFly, and you can have both your Bose connected to one audio device. So even if you don't want to use the airplane thing, you want to use an iPad, but you both want to watch it, you can't do that with regular AirPods. With the Bose Quiet Comforts, you can both listen to the same music, watch the same movie, all that stuff. There's just a lot of advantages, not to mention they just are amazing. I mean, no more screaming babies. One time I was on a flight and the dog was barking, and I can't tell you how many flights I've been on where people are literally talking as loud as they can, like nobody else is on the plane. So be sure and hit that link down in the description below for all of this stuff, including the Bose. Thank you so much for watching another Zach's Travel video. I'm so glad that you came along and found us. I hope this content helps you and makes your traveling on long haul flights easier and better. These 3 quick tips and a bonus tip make you better, make your life easier. That's what we're here for, so you can travel and style on a budget, travel easier, and get tips to make your vacations and your business trips so much better. Please hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so, cancel at any time. Become part of the Zach's Travel family. You will be notified first when I put up new videos of tips and tricks and cool things to check out, all about travel. I will catch you in the next Zach's Travel video. Until then, travel safe. Peace.